Now coming to your old team, CSK.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not the best of times for CSK.
Yeah.
Another loss, this time to RCB here across the road at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. What do you make of Ruturaj Gaikwad as a captain? He seems to be a bit passive when he's on the field, especially when the bowlers are getting hit. Do you think he can take a more active role in sort of giving inputs and sort of implementing the game plan?
See, he's just really filling into massive shoes. Okay, so maybe the expectations we're having out of him are maybe unfair. Having said that, yes, maybe he can react better to situations, which he will learn, he will get better, and that's what MS is also trying to do. He wants to step aside, he doesn't want to be too involved because, at some point, we have to wean off MS. Okay, he's been a legend. We can keep talking about MS, we can do 10 shows about him, we can just keep talking about what an unbelievable leader has been as a player. He's going to come back and play, and his presence on the field is going to really boost the team because the small things he will pick up and tell Ruturaj is going to be huge. But Ruturaj will learn. Yes, he has been making a few mistakes, and I also strongly believe a captain is as good as his team. Okay, so I feel the RCB game, you can set the field, you can tell the bowlers what to do. Obviously, at this level, you're not going to tell them what to do. But if you're not going to bowl the right areas, especially to somebody like a Tim David or even the Devdutt Padikkal, Rajat Patidar is so good against spin, you are going to be hurt. So CSK have come with a plan that okay, we will try to go the Sunrisers way. We'll pack our batting. Let's get the 20-30 runs extra, and then we'll give a little bit cushion to the bowlers. 220, I think CSK would have chased that day, but 250 was a Herculean task, and it was very difficult to achieve. Even that, in the power play, if they got 80, 85, things could have been different. So, yeah, there are little positives from CSK's point of view. Sarfaraz is batting, but other than that, I think they have a lot of work to do. You start off a big tournament in the IPL with, losing 3 games. Catching up is not going to be easy at all, but they just need to look ahead and see how they can at least start tasting a little bit of winning, and then from there they can see how they can get better, because it's been tough for them because they have one of the best T20 batters in the world, Deval Brevis, sitting out. They depended a lot on him. If he's going to come in and Sanju starts clicking and Dhoni is going to come in, I think they will start winning games, but can they do it consistently over a period of time? We have to wait and watch.
You're speaking about Ruturaj, sort of filling into giant shoes. It's almost like Manchester United post Alex Ferguson. It's like really, really tough to sort of replace Dhoni that way.
Yeah.
You, of course, played under Dhoni in your time with CSK. What made Dhoni a special captain in your opinion?
I've spoken a lot about Dhoni's leadership, and 2 things really stand out. We can talk about strategy, what he has done to bowlers like Tushar Deshpande, how he's got the best out of them by backing them. There's a lot of strategical input to all that, but 2 things which really stand out for me is, one, he doesn't talk too much. Okay, but when he talks, there is a lot of meaning to what he says. So, he's not somebody who's going to come and bombard you with information or do this, do that. But when he says something, it really matters. And people really look forward to that. 2 is, more often than not, he is able to judge what is going to happen before it actually happens. And that's called game reading. And it's not a fluke. It happens 9 or 10 times. I don't know how he does it, which bowler to bring on when. But what really happens when Dhoni is the leader on the field, it just really brings a calm around, because he is very, very clear in his thought process. We follow this, and if you're going to fail, I'm only going to come and pat you. Like bowling wide Yorkers, you're going to get hit for 6 over point, no problem. You bowl a wide Yorker, you bowl a wide, no problem. But you can't bowl length, setting a field for a wide Yorker, or you can't bowl in the stump. That's non-negotiable. So if you're able to do what he wants you to, eventually the results come, and he gets the best out of players. And again, I've told the first year, Hayden Hussey left for the Ashes, and then we were slightly depleted. But then again, the signs of a good captain is how you're able to get okay side and make them champions. The Ranatunga of 1996 of Sri Lanka, Shane won the first year of IPL. How he got the best out of players like Swapna Asnotkar, Kamran Khan, Dinesh Salunke, Ravindra Jadeja, Siddharth Trivedi, all these guys, and made them champions. They didn't have a big team. So MS Dhoni, a lot of times when CSK have been down and out, in 2018 they called them the Daddy's Army. Every year 35, 36, they want to be able to compete. They won that year. So that's why I think he stands out, and that's why he's been so successful.